Taylor, this is his opportunity to show the world that he is every bit as good and better. Man, I am pumped for this one. Two big boys who can do it all. This is going to be a show.
And of course, you being a Brooklyn native yourself, I'm sure you've heard and seen Tyree Taylor up close. You know a lot about him, and you know a lot about Rickey Shane Page.
Yeah, I've been in there with Rickey. I've never been in there with Tyree yet, but like you said, I have seen him, and he always shows you something, surprises you, no matter how many times you see him. Really got something. And yeah, it's tough. You know, Tyree, he's from Brooklyn, so I love him, but Rickey's representing Beyond Wrestling, and, you know, I try to be down the middle, but, you know, Beyond Wrestling, and so, you know, this one's tough.
And Tyree Taylor telling Rickey Shane Page, meet me in the middle of this ring right now. I'm not coming to you, you come over here to me. And that is those little mind games that get played sometimes. Maybe it's not as vocal as Tyree Taylor usually is, but you know it's all about those little steps, those baby steps that you want to try to take ahead of your opponent.
It's a game of inches. Constantly, it's a game of inches.
Whether it's physical or mental, both ways. But I feel like at some point, this one is going to get very athletic.
Yes, it's going to get wild.
And if people watching these two for the first time might look at them and think, oh, we're going to see two big, strong guys do a lot of power-type maneuvers, they'll do that.
Yep.
But they'll also show you how agile they are.
You're going to see meaty men slapping meat, but you're also going to see meaty men flying through the air.
But at what point?
I hope you will.
I mean, we could be wrong. We've been wrong before.
It could be a roll-up in 2 minutes.
Right. You know? We saw that earlier tonight. Referee Kevin Quinn breaking that up, and Tyree Taylor saying, okay, I'm going to give you respect, but not really.
Yes. It's that classic clean break of, like, technically a clean break, but we saw what you did there. And the crowd heavily behind Tyree. I mean, Wrestling Open has really come out. They've really showed out here tonight as far as the support goes from the audience.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, Worcester to Foxborough, probably about hour 15, if you catch it on a good day. But it really is interesting that the crowd was able to come in here and show their support and their love for Wrestling Open. But still, you have a lot of supporters for Rickey Shane Page.
Yeah, anywhere he goes, you know, no matter what flag he's carrying, he's going to have supporters for good reason. And I mean, you don't go further back and beyond than Rickey Shane Page does.
Like, he just tried the oldest trick in the book. He said, look up, and then he went down.
Hey, sometimes it works.
And listen, sometimes those silly tricks do work.
Ooh.
But I feel like Rickey Shane Page invented those tricks.
Ooh, resorte from Rickey after a nice little tight roll-up. And, you know, it's hard to get those tight roll-ups when you're that big because you've got more body to move around and get in there. But Rickey finds a way to do it.
Moves out of the way. Tyree Taylor to the apron. There's a shoulder block.
Big shoulder.
Oh. And he flies in, sticks the landing. And RSP.
He just basked in it for a second.
I think RSP just realized what is going on.
Beautiful drop kick.
And of course, this ring, lovingly referred to in the industry as a low boy.
A low boy, yeah.
So a lot of times when you go out to the floor, there's a lot further of a drop, but this time it was just a quick little drop to the floor.
Yeah, But it also has its dangers, really, because you become used to the standard height of a ring. And so there's certain techniques you use to exit the ring safely when you're being thrown and stuff like that they don't pay off with a low boy like this, because it's just different.
Maintaining wrist control, knee to the midsection, off the ropes. Tyree using that strength and that muscle, not an easy task to get Ricky Shane Page down to the mat, but he did it.
Yeah, not too often you see Ricky Shane Page knocked off his feet with one blow, but right there, Tyree's going to get it done.
There's a right hand by the big boy from Brooklyn.
Space and opportunity. Nope.
Moves out of the way, does RSP and an avalanche from behind. The lights might have temporarily went out there on Tyree, and they definitely went out there.
That's a huge suplex right there.
As RSP going to go up top for this one.
That's a lot of man. Oh!
The Swanton connects by RSP, and just like that, back into this contest.
Yeah.
Is it over? It is not.
I don't think he got enough of it to put Tyree away. It's always a risk when you come off that top rope. It takes a lot of control.
As Tyree Taylor looking to create separation, create distance. That is the name of the game at this point, especially when someone with so much experience and so many tricks up his sleeve like RSP has.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Crowd just getting behind RSP, which you can't blame them.
And again, trying to create that separation, trying everything possible to try to get some breathing room, but RSP is so relentless.
And RSP will just wear you down. He's got so many tricks, like you said, that he can just stay on you. Whoa, my God!
Landing on his feet.
Amazing!
Trips the feet out, tried the elbow, but RSP is the one who connects on it.
Yeah, the veteran one step ahead, but okay, cover here from RSP. Yeah, nope, not gonna get him. But Tyree, wow, what an amazing evasion that was. Like I said, he just shocks you. You can never take your position for granted. You can't use a regular strategy that you would use against a power wrestler because he's not just that. He's got the mobility.
And it seems like maybe Tyree was building up his gas tank a little bit for a big acceleration, used it, but maybe used just a little too much, and Ricky Shane Page able to capitalize. Hear it, please come back.
Ooh, the crowd giving RSP a little.
Well, anything after that Ted Goodz chop is going to be considered on the mild side.
Just never chop again, really.
Oh, well, there's a double
That's one
chop.
way to do it, yeah, two hands. Oh, yeah, Ricky's knees got shaky there.
Well, there's RSP with one. And you also have to remember, Ricky Shane Page has had quite the itinerary, I should say, traveling across the pond, going to the West Coast and coming to here. So that could be a factor if this match gets deeper.
That's a great point, and something that is not really thought of or mentioned a lot. Yeah, that absolutely takes an effect. Your schedule, how hard you're working your body, what you're putting your body through. And RSP, I was talking to him earlier in the back, he's been through a lot lately. He's been working hard.
Moves out of the way, does Tyree. Charges in with an avalanche of his own.
Oh man, what do you do against this guy?
Twisting into a kick. Standing Uranage. And Tyree Taylor, he hits it, hooks the leg.
Almost
got it. Tyree Taylor was able to once again build up those reserves, let loose, and now he's calling for that spinning lariat. If he can hit that spinning lariat, could it be a wrap? RSP saw it coming. Into the fireman's carry, Tyree escapes. Backbreaker.
Nice, keeps a hold of him.
Look at that Falcon Arrow from Tyree Taylor.
Whoa.
No, somehow able to get the shoulder up, just barely, because Tyree had him covered up snug.
Yeah, right, exactly. He played through his body type really well there on that cover, going kind of north-south, putting as much of his body on Ricky as he could. But still not enough to put the veteran away.
What a showing here tonight at Please Come Back from these two from both Wrestling Open and Beyond, as RSP able to connect on that enziguri, and Tyree Taylor rocked in the corner.
The shades of Amazing Red there. Going up top. Okay, the guy ducked. I'm coming up top again. Using that agility, using that mobility to throw that second strike.
Oh! Huge uppercut from RSP. Tyree Taylor.
Just fired him up, really.
Yeah, he's getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Ooh,
double chop to the throat. Putting him on that top rope.
Boy. These are big boys.
As he is now going to the second rope.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's going all the way up.
Rent.
Will Tyree Taylor go all the way down? That is the question that remains here. As RSP going for broke.
Tyree's trying to fight it off. Oh!
Lower part of the body down on that steel, and there is the superplex from RSP, but that took as much out of RSP as it did Tyree Taylor.
It really did. Oh my goodness. But I mean, right before the impact of the huge superplex, getting crotched on the buckle like that is just one of the worst things that can happen to you. So, I mean, if Rickey can get a cover here, he's feeling it, like you said, just as much as Tyree, but if he can get on top, I think he's got it.
He has to get over there if he wants to make it 2-2 for Beyond Wrestling, as he is inching his way over, but Taylor.
Yeah, he's changing the game plan. He's changed the game plan. That's a veteran move. It would take a lot of energy to turn Tyree over, so he's picking him up.
Oh, a shot.
To the body. Tyree going low.
Taylor going low again. Blocks that shot. There's a right hand from Tyree.
Right straight.
And here comes RSP with the snap cutter. He's going to go up top. Going up top with the frog splash.
Low down. Covers.
Taylor getting that shoulder up, but just barely.
I thought we were about to tie things up right there. And the Beyond fans really, they're getting fired up now. They're coming up to match those Wrestling Open aficionados.
Bringing Tyree to his feet.
Is he thinking another superplex?
He might be going back up top, and maybe he thinks after all of that it's going to take something else huge to be able to finish off the job here. Nope, Tyree Taylor out.
He did not want to be up there again.
Oh, this could be the Brooklyn Zoo. If he hits this, RSP's done. No.
Oh. Rolling elbow.
Rolling clothesline. Oh my! He hit all of it. There it is. RSP getting a near fall as Tyree Taylor almost had it wrapped.
He hit that discus lariat as good as you can hit it. That was a perfect connection.
And this is usually where Tyree follows it up with the Brooklyn Zoo, but after all of the exertion, after all of the damage, can he do it?
He's looking for it.
Gonna try to muscle him up.
Oh, Rickey. He's
by the throat.
Either a choke breaker or that choke kick.
He's gonna go for it. Gonna go for the Brooklyn Zoo. Can't get him up. Couldn't get him up. Too much damage has been done. Has him by the throat.
Oh, there's that kick.
GTF. RSP evens it up for Beyond. That was a battle between these two big men, but in the end, it was RSP securing the victory as the co-founder of Beyond Wrestling.
Yes, what a perfect man to do it. We're tied up, Paul.
But you can hear the crowd here in Foxborough showing their appreciation and admiration for both of these men. Yeah.
Crowd wants to see that respect.
There you go.
That's one I'd love to see again. That's absolutely Taylor living up to the name of the event. Please come back.
And Rickey Shane Page showing exactly why he proudly represents the Beyond Wrestling brand, why he has been a torchbearer, a leader, a man who has carried, what is this? What is, oh great, great. The never-ending war between Rickey Shane Page and pretty seemingly all of Long Island at this point.
Yeah. I don't claim them, the Long Islanders.
Rickey Shane Page isn't going to back down, but this is an unwinnable fight.
Outnumbered by huge guys.
By two huge, massive human beings.
I mean, it's just an assault. There's no sanctioned action right now.
They're mauling him. They're mauling him.
It's simple as that.
What does this worm have to say?
They're using the setting of a wrestling ring to get away with assault right now.
Who gave this creep a microphone? Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Elevator drop. What? Now Brian Myers is getting involved?
Wow.
Well, with Matt Cardona on the shelf, maybe Brian Myers felt he needed to take up the torch for this never-ending war against Rickey Shane Page. This is absolutely gruesome and disgusting.